Okay. Are you ready for the last mistake? This is the last thing I hear people say all the time. And I said it, I still say it. I just can't find the money all the time to build the lifestyle that I want and help people in the way that I want to. Has anyone ever felt like this? I would love to do it. I just don't have the time, or I just don't have the money. Yeah. So this is something I hear all the time. And the mistake connected to this particular doubt is not that one. Mistake number 3, living in lack. Living in lack is the mistake. Living in lack is there's not enough. There's not enough. There's a limited amount, and there's not enough either. There's not enough space for me to do it. Oh, that person's already doing it, so I couldn't possibly do it. Or there's just not enough time in the day, or I just don't have enough money. I don't have enough. There's not enough. Living in lack is a massive mistake. There is an abundance of all of the resources that you need. Why would we be put on this earth with a limited amount of what we need? That doesn't make any sense. There is an abundance, and it's what you choose to put your perspective on that you will manifest towards you. So whether that's knowledge that you need to get your hands on, there's plenty of people that want to help you, that will help to educate you, that will give you the opportunities. That's the mindset. A person that lives in lack thinks either or. I can either do this or that. I can either make a positive impact or earn an income. I can either travel and experience new things or have a job that have an income that kind of covers all of my expenses. Either or. That is a lack mindset. An abundant person thinks both and. Instead of I can't afford it, how can I afford it? How can I make it possible? This is the way you need to reprogram your mind to truly step into a life where you can support others, because it takes an overflow of energy. If I don't have enough for myself, how can I possibly share with somebody else in a way that's meaningful? I need an overflow of energy. So there's an excess that I can easily share and spread. That's abundance. That's abundance, baby. That wasn't necessary, but oh well, we'll roll with it. And so this is a massive mistake I see. I hear all the time people struggling to split their time between work and things and endeavors and hobbies just for themselves, dedicated time for themselves. And this is massive. And we're going to work on this throughout the course, particularly towards the 3rd month when we'll be looking at the manifestation masterclasses. This changes now. We are goddesses. We live in abundance. There is more than enough for everybody. And there is an overflow that I am able to share with everyone. There's not just about enough. There's an overflow of energy. And that's what I'm going to share. I am more likely to try and spread my energy and do everything when I think what? When I think there's not enough, or when there's an overflow? Not enough. When I think there's not enough time, or I need more of this, I need more of that, because there's not enough, I'm not going to be able to do it, then I'm going to try and do everything. I'm going to do a little bit of everything. But when I recognize and really fully experience that, like, it's this stance, I'm a goddess. I can focus on this, what I'm here to do, and all of the rest of it will come towards me if it's supposed to. What's meant for me will come towards me. So I don't need to chase everything, because I know what's meant for me will come towards me. I can concentrate on what I was put on this earth to do, and I can live in a way that makes sense to me. I don't need to run after all of the social occasions or every single opportunity. I can be mindful and I can be specific with what I choose to put my energy in towards. Anyone else that kind of person that let's say you finish a class at 1 o'clock and there's something else happening at 1:30, and you think, okay, what can I squeeze in half an hour? I could do that, or I could eat my sandwich, or it's living in lack. Like, there's not enough time and you're going to run out and you need to do it all now. That's the lack mindset. Yeah, totally. I'm like, I'll have maybe 15 minutes, and I'm like, oh, great, I can send that email. And then I'm late for the next thing, or I'm a bit I used to be so much more like that, rather than allowing enough time and space in between everything. See, enough. It's all about enough. So somebody that believes there isn't enough tries to do it all. It's less but better. Less but better. That's the real key theme, and it links in beautifully with abundance. So let's land that in with a Yoga Sutra. Chapter 246, Sthira Sukham Asanam. The posture must be the perfect balance between effort and ease. Of course, here the sutra is talking about posture, as in the physical posture, asana, but we can also read this, of course, as a metaphor for everything that we conduct ourselves in. It must be the perfect balance of effort and ease. And this Yoga Sutra is actually the formula for manifestation. We definitely do need action. We need to take action towards the things we want to create. But simultaneously, we need to make sure we're in a state of receptivity and ease and flow. Because that's how we'll harmonize with the energy of what wants to come towards us. And if that feels a bit too airy-fairy for you, just take those examples. How many times have you woken up, missed your alarm, then you stub your toe, then you spill your coffee, then you miss the bus, and it's just a knock-on effect the whole day. You manifest the entire day. So equally, we can't just create a vision board and then sit back and, yep, that dream life is on its way. It's going to come knocking on the door any minute. No, it takes action. It takes effort. But if we're in either extreme, we're out of balance and we're out of alignment. So we want to find this perfect harmony between the two. And that is the formula, as I said, for abundance, which is essential when supporting others. Not optimal, essential. Because we're in this for a life's work, not just a season. This isn't about just setting up a class, teaching a few people, and then burning out and going back to 9 to 5. This is about a life's work of creating an impact in the world, of creating a domino effect of positive change. That's what this space is.